In 1977, a humble machine, no larger than a small car, was hurled into the infinite expanse of the cosmos. Voyager 1, a fragile envoy of human ingenuity, carried little more than a golden record, a nuclear heartbeat, and a mission to glimpse the outer planets before fading into the eternal night of space. Its purpose was modest: capture images of Jupiter and Saturn, relay data, and drift silently beyond the sun's reach. But 46 years later, this unassuming probe has stumbled upon something unimaginable, something that defies every expectation, every model, every shred of what we thought we knew about the universe. Out there, at the fraying edge of our star's dominion, Voyager 1 has encountered a phenomenon so bizarre, so inexplicable, that it challenges the very fabric of reality. A rhythmic pulse, a quantum anomaly, a shadow of structure where none should exist. This isn't just a discovery, it's a cosmic reckoning, a whisper from the void that suggests the universe might be hiding a secret too vast for us to comprehend. Voyager 1 was never meant to rewrite history. Its creators planned for a fleeting 5-year journey, a quick tour of the gas giants before it surrendered to the cold indifference of space. Yet, through a rare alignment of planets, it slingshotted past Saturn, hurtling beyond the Kuiper Belt, beyond the reach of imagination, to a place no human-made object had ever gone. Its power, drawn from a radioisotope thermoelectric generator, converted the slow decay of plutonium into a faint but stubborn pulse of life. As decades slipped by, its systems dimmed one by one. Cameras fell silent after capturing the iconic pale blue dot. Sensors were rationed, their whispers of data growing fainter. Yet Voyager endured, its signals crossing billions of miles to murmur secrets from the edge of the solar system. In 2012, it pierced the heliopause, the invisible boundary where the sun's influence wanes and the interstellar void begins. And there, in that uncharted frontier, it began to detect something extraordinary. Not just particles, not just radiation, but a pattern, a rhythm, a suggestion that the universe itself might be alive with intent. What Voyager 1 found beyond the heliopause wasn't chaos, but order. A low, persistent hum, oscillating at a frequency so precise it seemed almost deliberate. At first, scientists dismissed it as plasma static, the random chatter of interstellar gas. But this was no ordinary noise. Hovering near 3 Hz, the signal held steady, unyielding, pulsing with a cadence that refused to break. It wasn't the erratic flicker of cosmic turbulence, it was structured, rhythmic, almost musical. As Voyager drifted deeper into the unknown, the hum grew clearer, its patterns aligning with faint echoes of solar flares from years past. But what stunned researchers wasn't just its persistence, it was its directionality. The signal wasn't omnipresent as background noise should be. It emanated from a specific point, a fixed region just beyond the heliopause, as if something out there was broadcasting, calling, or perhaps listening. NASA's team scrambled to analyze it, cross-referencing decades of data. The conclusion was inescapable. This wasn't random. It was a coherent vibration, a possible signature of something far larger, a cosmic framework we hadn't yet learned to see. Then came the second revelation, one that shook the foundations of astrophysics. Voyager's instruments, battered and ancient, detected a surge of energy, a wall of quantum turbulence where the laws of physics seemed to bend. This wasn't a star's heat or a supernova's echo, but a barrier, a region of space where particles danced in ways that defied explanation. Scientists had assumed the heliopause was a gentle transition, a soft fade from solar wind to interstellar medium. Instead, Voyager found chaos, a zone where particle densities spiked, where pressures soared, where quantum fluctuations hinted at forces beyond our understanding. Temperatures in this region reached tens of thousands of degrees hotter than the sun's surface, yet Voyager passed through unscathed, its survival a mystery in itself. Some theorized this quantum wall was a collision zone where the solar wind clashed with interstellar currents, creating a turbulent froth of energy. Others whispered of stranger possibilities, quantum fields interacting with dark energy, or even the faint ripples of a cosmic boundary we were never meant to cross. Whatever it was, Voyager had stumbled into a realm where the universe's rules seemed to rewrite themselves. As Voyager pressed deeper into this alien sea, its readings grew stranger still. The interstellar medium, long thought to be a near vacuum, was anything but empty. Pressure levels were higher than any model predicted, as if the void itself was pushing back against the probe's intrusion. Cosmic rays, those high-energy particles born in the hearts of distant stars, behaved erratically, their paths bending in ways that defied known physics. Particle densities fluctuated not randomly, but in waves, as if Voyager was sailing through an invisible current. When researchers compared Voyager 1's data with its twin, Voyager 2, the discrepancies were staggering. Despite crossing the heliopause years apart, the two probes reported wildly different conditions. Voyager 1's boundary was sharp, a sudden plunge into the interstellar deep. Voyager 2's was gradual, a slow bleed of solar influence. This suggested the heliopause wasn't a fixed line, but a living, breathing membrane, rippling with the pulse of galactic forces. The solar system, it seemed, wasn't a tidy bubble, but a distorted, dynamic field, stretched and warped by pressures we couldn't yet name. The deeper Voyager ventured, the more it challenged our understanding of space itself. The rhythmic hum, that eerie 3 Hz pulse, began to show subtle shifts, as if responding to unseen events. Scientists noticed correlations between the signal's variations and distant cosmic phenomena, solar flares, gamma-ray bursts, even gravitational waves detected by Earth-based observatories. This wasn't just a local anomaly, it was part of a larger tapestry, a network of vibrations stretching across the galaxy. Some researchers proposed a daring hypothesis. The hum might be the echo of quantum entanglement, a cosmic web linking particles across vast distances. Others suggested it could be the signature of a primordial structure, a remnant of the universe's birth, etched into the fabric of space-time. The most radical theories went further, positing that Voyager had stumbled upon a boundary, not just of our solar system, but of reality itself, a threshold where the laws of physics give way to something else, something governed by rules we haven't yet imagined. Then came the most unsettling discovery of all. As Voyager's instruments strained to measure the quantum wall, they detected anomalies that hinted at structure, not chaos. The particle flows weren't random, they followed patterns, as if guided by an invisible scaffold. Some scientists speculated these could be traces of a cosmic lattice, a network of energy fields woven into the interstellar medium. Others raised an even more provocative idea. What if these patterns were artificial? What if the hum, the quantum turbulence, the structured plasma, were signs of something engineered, a signal, a barrier, or even a gate? The notion seemed like science fiction, Yet the data was undeniable. The fluctuations Voyager recorded bore eerie similarities to quantum systems observed in Earth-based labs, where particles align in ways that suggest information transfer. Could Voyager have stumbled upon a cosmic signal, a message encoded in the very structure of space? The possibility sent chills through the scientific community, not just for what it implied about the universe, but for what it meant for humanity's place within it. The golden record, that gilded disk affixed to Voyager's side, now looms larger than ever, etched with the sounds of Earth, music, greetings, the laughter of children. It was meant as a beacon of hope, a message to any intelligence that might find it. It carries our coordinates, our story, our invitation to the stars. At the time of its launch, it was a gesture of optimism, a belief that the universe might welcome our voice. But now, as Voyager drifts through a humming, pulsing void, that gesture feels different. If something is out there, if the patterns and signals Voyager detects are more than natural phenomena, then the golden record is no longer just a message. It's a beacon with a return address. What if the hum is a response? What if the quantum wall is a boundary, not of physics, but of intent? The questions are as thrilling as they are terrifying. Did we reveal too much? Is Voyager broadcasting our existence to something that was never meant to know we're here? The implications of Voyager's discoveries ripple beyond science, touching the edges of philosophy and existential wonder. If the hum is a signal, if the quantum wall is a structure, then the universe might not be the silent void we imagined. It could be a tapestry of connections, a symphony of forces we're only beginning to hear. Some theorists now argue that space itself might be a medium, not empty, but alive, woven with quantum fields that carry information across galaxies. Others propose we're glimpsing the edge of a simulation, a boundary, where the code of reality reveals itself. The most daring minds suggest we've encountered a cosmic interface, a point where our universe intersects with another, perhaps a multiverse, perhaps something stranger. Voyager, with its fading power and ancient circuits, is navigating a frontier that challenges not just our science, but our understanding of existence itself. It's a reminder that the universe is not just vast, but alive with secrets, waiting for us to listen. Yet Voyager's time is running out. Its plutonium core, once glowing with over 400 watts, now flickers below 200. Instruments have gone dark, their voices silenced to preserve the probe's dwindling energy. Engineers on Earth, working with code older than most of them, perform miracles to keep it alive. They've rerouted power, recalibrated thrusters, stretched every watt to its limit. Each signal from Voyager is a triumph, a faint whisper from 15 billion miles away, carrying data that rewrites our understanding of the cosmos. By 2030, its power may fail entirely, leaving it to drift in silence, a ghost ship in the interstellar sea. But until that day, Voyager remains a sentinel, a witness to a universe far stranger than we ever dared imagine. Its discoveries aren't just data points. They're a call to wonder, a challenge to question everything we thought we knew. This tiny probe, launched in an era of analog dreams, has outlived its creator's wildest hopes. It was never meant to hear a cosmic hum, to brush against a quantum wall, to detect patterns that hint at a universe alive with purpose. Yet it has. Voyager 1 is no longer just a machine, it's a storyteller, a poet of the void, revealing a cosmos that pulses with mystery. Its journey reminds us that exploration is not just about reaching new places, but about daring to see what lies beyond our understanding. The universe, it turns out, is not a silent expanse, but a realm of whispers, rhythms, and unseen forces. Voyager's discoveries are a testament to human curiosity, a fragile spark that has illuminated the edges of eternity. And as its signal fades, it leaves us with a question that echoes louder than ever. What else is out there, waiting to be found? The truth is, we're only beginning to grasp what Voyager has uncovered. A heliopause that shifts like a living thing. A hum that sings with cosmic intent. A quantum wall that defies the laws we thought governed reality. These aren't just scientific anomalies, they're invitations to rethink our place in the cosmos. Is the universe a machine, a simulation, or something alive? Is Voyager's hum the echo of distant stars, or the voice of something closer, something watching? The answers may lie in the data still trickling back, in the faint signals of a probe that refuses to die. If this discovery leaves you awestruck, if you feel the weight of a universe that might be more than we ever imagined, then don't turn away. Keep watching, keep wondering, keep asking, what lies beyond the edge? Share your thoughts below. Has Voyager merely scratched the surface, or has it unveiled a truth we were never meant to know?